Hello, Booktube. Hello, friends. Welcome to Lizziefaye Loves Books. I'm Elizabeth. And today, as I'm filming this, it is Wednesday, April the 24th, and I hope to be able to upload this video today as well. It's going to be just a real quick little update because Amishinapril, which is the readathon hosted by myself and Sarah the Bookish Knitter, started on the 21st, and I wanted to just do a quick reading update and show you what I have ended up reading or planning to read for the rest of the week and the rest of the month, and just, kind of give you just a quick reading update because today I hope to start editing all the footage from my trip. If you don't know, I have recently returned from a 2-week trip. It was actually 13 days, and we went through 14 states. I bought books in every state except North Carolina, and I want to show you all the footage, and my phone is almost full with all of the footage that I have filmed, so I got to make this really quick and not take up too much more phone storage, and I will probably divide that travel vlog into at least 2 and maybe 3 videos, just so that it's not one big cumbersome video. Last year, it was like a 2-hour video, and I thought, okay, that's ridiculous. So I will break it up a little bit. Anyway, but today, though, let's chat about Amishinapril. I'd love to know what you are reading. I enjoyed watching Reading in Darkness's video the other day where she talked about what she was reading for Amishinapril, and if any of the rest of you have done dedicated videos, let me know, because hers is the only one I've seen so far. But she mentioned that several of the Beverly Lewis books are on audio on Audible Plus, and I was like, thank you for mentioning that, because I don't utilize that nearly enough. And in fact, I kept it for one specific series that I wanted to listen to, and I just wasn't paying attention. I wasn't getting that done, and now that series has disappeared from Audible Plus, and I've been paying for it all this time just for that series. So I went on there not too long ago, and I looked through what was available on Audible Plus, and I put a few in my library because I thought, I've been paying for it all this time. I need to utilize it some, and if I'm not going to, I need to just let it go. But anyway, I went ahead today and I downloaded Child of Mine by Beverly Lewis. I did mention this one in my announcement video. I also mentioned Annie's People by Beverly Lewis, which is a trilogy, and I noticed that Mitzi from Mitzi Reads and Writes is going to be reading book 1 of that as well, and I have it here, but I am probably, I may go ahead and try to do both, but just in looking at everything that I need and want to read and listen to this week, I may not get to it, but I'll try. So I'm going to start with a standalone, and then if I get it done and I accomplish all the other prompts, then I'll go ahead and start this as well. So I'm reading this one for the A prompt, which is anything Amish, and then this trilogy would also fall under that prompt as well. There may be some romance in all of these, but I have another book for that I definitely want to get to as well. So anyway, the next prompt was M for mystery. So in my announcement video, I said I was going to read a Laura Bradford book, one of the Amish mysteries, but I can't get those on audio, and I discovered in my little hoopla search that I did a while ago that a series I have recently acquired is on audio, and I'm going to start that series. They're pretty short looking books, so I might even be able to get through all of these. But I already had this book. This is Cappy King and the Pickle Caper. It's an Amish mystery by Amy Lillard. I've had this since last year. And on my trip, I may have already shown these in some of the footage that I took, or I may not have. So if not, probably see them again. But anyway, I found these, I think, at Gardner's bookstore in Oklahoma, which is the largest used bookstore in Oklahoma. And I knew that the one I had the word pickle in the title. This was the only 2 they had, and I knew I didn't have either of these because I knew I only had one, and it was something about a pickle. So I went ahead and grabbed these, and I think that these 3 might be the only ones in the series, so I may have the whole series now. Anyway, the first one is Cappy King and the Puppy Caper, so I have already borrowed that, and then the third one is Cappy King and the Pie Caper. Now, interestingly enough, that this book should be called Puppy Caper, because this morning, April whatever today, 24th, Wednesday morning at about 6 a.m. or earlier, probably closer to 5:50, 5:45, something like that. Our dogs started just going crazy. And my husband was trying to get out the door to go to work. He usually leaves around 6-ish. And so he was like trying to get on. I was still trying to sleep, but the dogs were so loud. And I thought, it really sounds like there's something outside, like a stray cat or a wild animal or something. So I finally got up and I looked out the front window. We have like a small front porch and one window that overlooks the porch and a little porch swing and everything. I couldn't see anything on the porch, but the dogs were still just going crazy. And I kept just looking and looking, and all of a sudden, this little brown thing like runs from our door area out through the yard and towards our driveway. And I was like, Randy, there's a puppy in our front yard. And my daughter Katie, who was a vet tech and vet scribe, she works at a vet office. She happened to be home. She came home last night to go to an event at her high school, and then spent the night. And she's already gone back to Tampa today for school to finish up school and her finals and all that. But anyway, she was home and she heard me. She's like, "What? A puppy?" So she gets up. So anyway, we had a puppy this morning at our home. We have posted, found puppy things on all the social media things and have a sign outside. But we have already, Katie took it to animal control today because that's what you're supposed to do if you find a dog and it's a puppy. So it will not get put to sleep, I'm certain, unless it's, sick or something, which it didn't appear to be. But that's the best way for the owner to find it. Or if they contact us through the social media things that we posted it on, then I will tell them, hey, it's at animal control, safe, you can go and claim it. So, and at least then, if it doesn't get claimed, it can find a new home. So anyway, it was a cute dog. I'll try to show you a picture here. It was this cute little puppy. I mean, I say little. It was little, but it's definitely a large dog breed. So it's going to grow into a good-sized dog. But anyway, we had our own puppy caper this morning here at our home. And anyway, so that is what I am going to listen to for the mystery prompt. So then for I have chosen what looks to be the shortest and easiest to read of my nonfiction Amish books. This is The Puzzles of Amish Life by Donald B. Craybill. Now, interestingly enough, though, I was looking through the book. There are some photos, and I am wondering and hoping that the person who took these photos took them with permission and was not disrespectful of the Amish people's wishes. There are some of groups of Amish people, and they have their heads turned kind of with their hats covering their faces and things. So, hopefully that this person who took the pictures was respectful. And then for the S prompt, S is for sweetheart, and that is to read a romance. So I am going to listen to Belle by Sarah Price. It is an Amish retelling of Beauty and the Beast. Really looking forward to it. And then for H, half pint or half grown, I guess half grown was what we said. I have decided on Plain Girl by Virginia Sorensen. Virginia Sorensen did write a Newbery winner. I think it was called the Miracles on Maple Hill. And so she has this book, Plain Girl, and it is about a girl, an Amish girl, who has to go to public school. And it looks like a pretty quick and easy read. There are a few illustrations, but it's less than 150 pages. And I think if I'm going to get anything read with my eyes, it'll be, either or both of these, or at least to get them started. Because I am still currently reading some things with my eyes that I need to try to finish by the end of the month. I have still not finished this from March Mystery Madness. I took this with me on my trip. I have gotten to almost the halfway point. I think I can get this done. I just today finished an ebook that I had been reading for most of the month. And I still need to read my Nancy Drew book. I said the wrong title in my last video. It's The Clue in the Diary, number 7. That's what we're reading for Mitzi's Let's Read Nancy Drew group. And I've got a couple of book club books that I've been listening to on audio. I just finished Rock, Paper, Scissors by Alice Feeney. This this book is messed up. So twisted. And I need to read Lessons in Chemistry for next month's book club, and I don't want to read it during middle grade May. I want to really focus on science fiction and everything, and I've got this checked out on my Libby right now. So I need to try to get both of those done, although that's audio. I'm going to really rely heavily on audio and just finishing the stuff that I need to read with my eyes. And there's still a couple of March Mystery Madness books that I didn't even start yet. So I'm going to have to just push those back to June or July. But anyway, I've got, I think I had one more prompt. No, I didn't. But anyway, I had laid out a couple of other books here that I wanted to just mention as possibilities in case you are still looking for something to read. There are a couple of really good mystery series, at least that look good to me, that you could read, and you could access some of these on audio. So this is a guidepost series called the Sugar Creek Amish Mysteries. This is number 12 by Amy Lillard, who also wrote the Puppy Caper, which is how I happened to even notice that this series was on audio too. This series, though, are not, all of the books are not on Hoopla. The first 3, and then I think number 24. I don't know why. Who knows? But anyway, this one looks cute. Shoe Fly Shoe. And that's a series, though, you could start. And I have listened to the first 3, but I don't remember them at all. If I ever get a hold of book 4 and actually want to pursue reading it, I'm going to have to just listen to those again, at least the first one, just to remind myself. But anyway, then Annie's has a series. Annie's Publishing Company has this Amish in Mysteries. This is book 1, Secrets of the Amish Diary by Rachel Phillips. And these are all on Hoopla, at least the first 12. So I guess that's not all of them. I think the series is longer. But anyway, the first 12. So that's great. These are on Hoopla on audio. So you could totally pick up this book this week still if you have Hoopla and have time to listen to and add another audiobook to your reading list. So that is what I'm reading. Now, I also wanted to just mention a couple of quick announcements. I mentioned that I have 2 copies of Farmer's Market Mishap by Wanda and Jean Brunstetter. Several of you have already commented to my previous video. I said put the words Farmer's Market in the comments if you would like to enter. So if you are watching this video, you can do the same. If you did not already put the words Farmer's Market in the comments, you can do that in this video. I will only count one or the other as an entry. But I will give you a second entry if you tune in live to either of our live streams and say in your comments, Farmer's Market, I will put you down. And so I said either of our lives. That's because we're probably each going to do one. As of right now, I think that Sarah is planning to do a live stream on Saturday, and I am planning to be there. That is, hopefully I will be there. Because I just remembered I have to run the soundboard at church for a homeschool group graduation. But anyway, maybe it'll be in the afternoon. We have to work it out. So just make sure you're following Sarah's channel. And she does a live stream anytime between now and my live stream on Sunday evening. Then you can comment and get yourself another entry into this drawing. We will not be giving it away on Sarah's channel. We will be giving it away at the end of my live stream, which is going to be starting at 5 p.m. this Sunday. And that is the time slot that Tiffany the Beach Bum Bookworm usually does for the Killing Time with Cozies group. And I regularly appear on there, but Tiffany cannot do a live stream this week. So I said, hey, I will do one on my channel, and it'll be for Amish in April, and we'll chat about Amish in April and any other cozy mystery type of things you want to talk about that you would have talked about on Tiffany's channel. But I will also give away the Farmer's Market Mishap. Now, this is book 2 of a duology. I have listened to both of these this week, and I would not recommend reading this one before you read book 1. Simply because you will read this one and everything in book 1 will be spoiled. But I'm working on trying to find a copy of book 1 that I can give away at the same time. if I don't get it by the time the giveaway happens, then I'll go ahead and send this to whoever wins. And maybe whoever wins will have already read the first one. Or maybe they'd be willing to wait until I can find book 1 and include that with it. I don't know. I work at a used bookstore. I should be able to find a copy of book 1. Anyway, I did check at the store where I work yesterday, and we don't have a copy of it. But and I thought maybe I had a copy of it, but I can't find it if I do. I just have 2 of the same one. Anyway, the first one is called The Lopsided Christmas Cake, and it was really cute. It wasn't as funny as I thought the title might lead you to believe, but it was cute. There was a scene with the lopsided Christmas cake that was really cute, and it was a cute story. It was fun, so I enjoyed it, and I think you will too. So anyway, 2 live streams. Check Sarah for the time of hers. Hopefully it'll be in the afternoon, because I have to be gone in the evening for at least an hour or so, and we'll sort that all out. If it is in the evening, you can still comment to hers, and I'll go back and look it up and see who commented and said farmer's market. She may not even remember that I'm doing this giveaway, and she might be like, farmer's market, why are you commenting that? But I will know. Anyway, then come and join us live. Now, you do not have to be at the live to win, but if you want an extra entry in the drawing, then join us on the live and comment that you want to be entered to win. You want your second entry for the Amish farmer's market mishap. That's it. Anyway, that I think is everything. I need to get this edited and uploaded so I can get started with my travel vlog, which I'm really looking forward to showing you. I was sharing some of the footage with my husband and showing him some of the things that we did, and I thought, oh, I'm just so excited now to share this with you, because it was the first time I was going back and watching some of it. So it's going to be awesome, I hope. And that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what you're reading for Amishinapril, and I hope you're having a great day. Read a good book, and God bless you.